A woman from Surprise says that she canceled an Airbnb reservation just 90 minutes after making it, but it still cost her $1,700. CBS 5 advocate Dave Cherry joins us now. And Dave, not knowing one particular Airbnb policy can be costly.
Yeah, Chris, it's natural to think if you cancel a reservation the same day you make it and you're not scheduled to arrive for several months, you won't owe much or any money at all. But that is not how the Airbnb long-term cancellation policy works.
Karen Montoya wanted to spend a month in Oregon for some R&R. She booked a nice place in Portland on Airbnb for a total of $1,760. A couple of hours later, her husband came home.
So I showed it to him and he said, "You've got to keep looking." He said, "I don't want to be that far over in Portland. I want to be closer to Oregon City."
Montoya canceled on the spot, and since her trip wasn't scheduled for 3 months, she expected to owe very little. But Airbnb charged her card almost the entire amount as a cancellation fee.
Well, I understood that it would be flexible, and they're not flexible.
Many Airbnb properties do offer flexibility, but if the stay is 28 nights or more, the long-term cancellation policy applies, no exceptions. It states the first month's payment is non-refundable. So, since Montoya's scheduled stay was for 1 month, she owed the full amount, even though she was 90 days out and canceled the same day she booked.
I've never seen anybody that didn't put some kind of a policy, refund policy, cancellation policy, return policy, right there where you can find it.
Airbnb does list the long-term policy in many places, including the payment page. Montoya just missed it. She's warning other Airbnb guests to pay better attention than she did.
They need to check to see what the host's policy is before they sign up.
Now, again, it doesn't matter how far in advance you book a long-term stay on Airbnb, you will owe that first month's payment if you cancel, period. Now, Airbnb says the host, at their discretion, can agree to a refund, but they are under no obligation to do so. I want to give a real hats off here to Airbnb. They did nothing wrong, but they made a great exception, and they not only refunded Montoya her $1,700, but they gave her a credit for future travel as well. So our thanks to Airbnb for a great way that they handled this. Chris?